Welcome to another episode of Planetbase. No, I still can't sing, so I probably shouldn't do that. We're getting there. What did I hear? Whoosh, nothing. Alright, fine. Speed up. How are people doing? Seems fine. Also, one other thing of the game. This is episode 2, by the way, if you wondered. Another thing, this one camera button, and you can just look into the canteen. Really cool and such. The only problem is there are no different cameras and kind of stuff. You kind of stuck in this thing. This is all you can look at. The shadows are a bit weird. That's minor things of the game. Look at that sunrise and how detailed that is. Let's keep looking at the sunrise. The warnings are higher thing than higher graphic than in Factorio, so that's good. Oh, you need repair, and that's going to be a problem. Because if you're not getting repaired, knocked out, KO. Can we get the gear production up? Because I love that one to make something. Because then that robot doesn't need to die. So if it does, sandstorm imminent. Security controls, yeah, fine. The security controls panels allow you to control alert status of the colony. There are 3 main settings: no alert, all colonists go about the duty normally. Yellow alert. Most of them stay outside. Red alert, everybody stays outside. Something like that. Oh, it's getting fixed by this guy. Really good. Being maintenance by JelleWho. I think the name different turnaround is better. Joseph JelleWho. Makes more sense. So you are excellent again. Meaning your priority can go down. Although we're learning low at these things. Food is doing great. This just need food things. How is metal doing? Food is great. That's something we need. Energy seems fine for this moment, but probably need to change. It's gonna make some problems. We're gonna bring you. Oh, you're gonna bring that to the new building with high priority. I thought I said you had higher priority. Anyway, it's fine. A new synthesizer has been built. So you make that. You make that. You make that. Doesn't really matter. Just to try to get different stuff in. So we need one more. Like that. And then we have overall food one. Probably don't really need it. There's still food in here that isn't taken out. No, because there's too much food in the system. You're just really unhappy, and you probably should get happier. You're just getting happier because it's video screen. That's really good. But we probably should start thinking about this kind of stuff. You should keep your TV somewhere. So this would get a multi-dome, and then I would also like to get that bear room. This is as small as we can make it. Oh, I wish I can keep that stuff, so no, I'd rather not. This I need to wait until that's cleared up. I could do like this, which is a way. This is better. Oh, that's a way. Like so. And then this is the middle. The canteen is the middle of most of the operation. So it has food, it has sleeping, it has a sick bay, it has a lab, it has an oxygen close nearby, it has power nearby, it all has a multi-dome and a bar, multi-dome. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then we have metal processing factory with a mine. So basically that piece of the base, like that piece of the base, except for the thing. This piece is all the base really needs, and then we're going to try to make it a bigger version right here. Processing part large, very large, very large, and I'm huge, and probably very huge. Yeah, problems with power. At least the sun is coming up somewhat. How much power do we have? We're draining quick. We're not producing anything at this very moment. The windmills are getting fixed. So we're halfway at powers. Almost halfway. So we lose half of our power, and now it should start rising. Yep, now it stopped, and it should start rising again. I shouldn't record this slide. It doesn't matter. As long as you enjoy. I don't have duties to do. Oh, come on guys. Keep on doing things. There's quite some medical things that can be fixed. I don't know where the medical guy is. Food is fine, by the way. The problem is that we don't get gears. We probably just need a landing pad. I want a landing pad pretty far-ish away, and you might wonder why. Because then there's a less chance that bad guys can come in, I guess. Because I guess that bad guys coming from a landing pad. Still not sure, but it should be. Makes the most sense. We connect these together. No, can we connect these together? No, because that's not connecting. You could be connected together, I believe. A lab. Let's try that out. Yeah, we can connect it to a lab. This eventually does need like this guy, and then we'll just make mines. It's gonna take a while. Everything is done. You guys are just producing as fast as you can. Well, sort of, because most of the times the AI is a bit weird. As long as I can keep them in line, it will be fine. What's that? What are you doing? This is doing nothing. That AI. What's it doing? It's standing right there. Standing right there. Move that stuff. Oh no. Engineer. You probably cannot use that stuff to do this because you are not trained for it. So then you can move meals to this place like the other engineer just did. Oh, that's full. That's completely filled. Oh, there's a biome dome. I thought it was. Oh, there's the storage. Alright, it's fine. Really fine. That seems like floating stuff. It's floating to me. Aha, we are in space. Who cares? At this point. So we're building this one as first thing. Just need one of those. We do have more blue ones than we have the other ones, so we need more plans. That is the problem. Getting more plans going. More plans means this thing, and this thing means we need more plans. Oh, there's one. You guy. This machine is making one. Yeah, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15%, 20%. We are at 30%. Anyone bidding higher? 50 higher. 50 is anyone who does more. Alright, let's stop. Are these faster? No, they are the same rate around. Oh, look, they're going in sync. Wow, that's cool, man. So this one is done. So now someone can take it up. We're gonna bring it this time. No? Oh, yeah, yes, good. Means this one is done. It can be made. Now he's going back inside somehow. You're decent. You should be repaired by someone. This bomb is... Ooh. That was quite some explosions. This dome is slowly being built. You can see the items spawning in the ground and then just rising up. So now we just need to wait for the thing. I was thinking... Getting full on with food. And those things, basically. Right there. That's not a person in the ground. These things are like those. They're... How do you describe that? It's right there? No. Slow production and low maintenance. That's how they are. And then you should continue building the other parts. Did we already set up that? No, we did not, because we need the thing for it. Alright. The normal... You can have visitors, basically, with a landing pad. Visitors come and mostly pay you money. I believe that is also the guys that trying to ruin you and shoot you. Base pad has been built. Well, more will follow soon. Then you also have the... This has a high priority. Then you also have the trading guys, which rip you off because they are asking 50% more money than they should. And then you have the guys with flood your base, flood, because there's gonna be the future. They flood your base with more guys that basically need eating, and they didn't realize, and the ratio is wrong, so you cannot produce enough food to get them going properly. I guess maybe I need a little bit more optimization, and I mostly do that in the end game because then it's easier to just if you have like 5 people and you do food wrong, you have 1 food too many. That's a big problem. If you have 100 people, that's not a problem at all, because yeah, basically you do notice that the ratio is wrong. So let's get that to 55, and engineers a little bit higher. Worker to 25. No, I'd rather have more engineers. I need 10% guards. I don't know. I like engineers because I am an engineer, but let's put that in a worker because apparently we currently have 3 workers in the base, which represent 25% of the population. Adjust specialization percentage for colony. The right colonists will be allowed in to try to catch 3% as closely as possible. Yeah, this is all the same. Sandstorm imminent. Power storage is critical. We need more power. Soon to be built. Look how big they can go. Hopefully that will fill up one day. Why do we have storage? Power. Why do you not build water tanks, but you do build power tanks? Because power fluctuates. So, like day and night cycle, for that to compensate, you need accumulators. And wind also stops and goes, and that's a problem. How is the windmills? Windmills! The storm is coming from that way. Please turn, because this is pointless. This should be breaking. There should be so much force on them. Well, that's another bug, I guess. I probably should play like this, because it's nicer without IU something. It doesn't matter. I could change it around that. Oh, you need to repair. When I can change it so when I press the spacebar, the menu will appear, and I could code that. That's not hard to just. I need to make a program that checks if the program is running, and if so, press the spacebar. But the problem, yeah, probably would click on some menus things. You're going down. All right, that's good to know. Let's see here. Graphs. Food is going up, reaches maximum because it cannot simply produce more food because it can. It's just flying. The blue stuff, that steel stuff, is probably going up, but we're using quite a bunch of them. These ores are stable. The starch are low as a problem. The bioplastic is somehow rising while the starch is the same. Medical plants are rising, medical supplies are dropping, so I probably should get some more medical things in. If I can recycle this one, if this one just comes online slowly. Expansion reach. Let's see, you managed to get new colonies to arrive at your base. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that. Can we continue like the last time? Yeah. My pen is almost empty, so I cannot take more notes. I should make a note that I need to make more notes, and I should continue. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Let's put this note right here so I don't lose the note. How can you not lose a note? The note right there. Trading ship is landed. How is your trading ship doing? Oh, you have some cool things to sell. The problem is that's quite expensive. Carrier bot is 80. We can't afford 80 because we don't have any. This stuff is worth much. You can get up to 100. The medical supplies are going down. I shouldn't sell them. It's fine. Go away. I'm sorry. I would love to buy those because they seem cheap. It's also something really hard to make in the beginning of the game, but I just cannot afford any of that. I would happily sell you my medical supplies because I have quite a bunch, but they're going down, so I cannot afford. Because that's bioplastic is the problem. I need more bioplastic. Food was going up, so I can remove this. If I just change you to also concentrate on a bit more bioplastic. That would be nice. Very poor, decent, excellent. Slowly they will rise, right? Slowly also that will go. It's really flying, you know. Why do you pick the lowest ones? I imagine that if you have like this, and you can pick the middle one, that the higher one is floating. It just doesn't make sense because there were multiple items of the same type. There must be. And they picked the lowest one. They should pick the highest one. Which is a bit weird, but fine. Also still working on this. It just needs that stuff. Oh, you also need that. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I can set you to high priority so we get more power collector. It's fine. 9 people, 2 bots. Hopefully the bots will what's this? Integrity, excellent. That's probably so bots only work for a certain amount of time, I guess. But don't consume food, shouldn't be happy, that kind of sign. Colonist ship, so we get a few more colonists. We now have 12. Hopefully closer to the ratio I set. We should be most biologists. 60%. We have quite some medics. What do medics do? You're not a medic. Look, medics don't do anything. Look, this guy, he doesn't do anything. Also, this engineer doesn't do it then. They're probably training ship. I cannot sell you anything. It's all valuable to me at this moment. I want to get food going. Come on, I've a few biologists, right? How much do I have again? 4. And I cannot manage to get 7 plants running. They suggest that for every 2 to 3 plants you need a biologist. It's just not working. What are you doing? You're a medic. Hint repairs. We had a problem. Solar panels and wind turbines need to constantly repaired to keep them functional. They are maintained with using spares which are produced in the factory. Spares made from metal and bioplastic by engineers. Make sure you always have some of these resources available as the maintenance of generators is critical. It is. Construction workers can repair structures a lot faster than engineers. Having some will greatly reduce the workload of humans and free them up for more important tasks. Larger generators need to be maintained more often, but they are still more efficient as they require less spares per produced kilowatt. Any dome might have to be repaired if it gets hit by a meteor or lightning, but it doesn't require spares. You are online, which is nice. So that means we can store a ton of energy if we can ever... Oh, please get this one. Yeah, you can store a ton of energy if we ever need to. It could store like more than twice? No, it can store a little bit less than twice as much. Should we just keep on going? You run out of spares. Yeah, the production is maxed out. Can't do much about that. Visitors. Ooh, I cannot choose. Require starport. Right. Grid is all fine. I should probably start on maybe getting power or oxygen more soon. But food are going low. That's a problem. You don't have water, do you? Because it's red-ish. We run out of spares. How much biologists do we have? 33%. Please drop some more biologists. Biologist? Good. Keep working. Because there are 3 plants that are basically dead. Because you just don't know how to work with them. Please, where's that guy that just came in and doesn't do a ton? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Alright, so you're finally doing something, that's good. At least these plants are more than excellent. Why aren't these plants being used? There, higher priority. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Thank you. Probably because these are for high priority. Let's also drop this high priority. This one should be set to you. How's food doing? Food is okay. I wouldn't say it's good. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's fine. As long as it keeps straight, it will be nice. Training ship has arrived. Anything to trade with? No, I do not. Awesome. Massive storage pattern, so I can make bigger storage. But I know cannot. I probably should disable trading ships. Can I get more people in the base without a problem? I don't know. So it will not do a worker. It 7% for a biologist and 3% for a guard. So probably we'll get a biologist next time. So I probably should have it open for a little longer, just to make sure. Come on, guys, go away. Get a new one. Get a new one. How's that robot doing? There. Excellent. Integrity. Integrity will go low soon. This one is quite powered. Would love to see your buffer right here. It's also something. If you just have power collection menu or buffer, it's easy just to see the buffer because it's not pointless. It's a better screen than the other one, at least. Colonized ship. I think we got another biologist. If we so do, yeah, then I wish that this one is disabled for the time being. So now we have quite some biologists, 7 of them running around, making food for 9 others. So for themselves, 9 others. So basically, for every guy I have in the base, I have a biologist for it. So I must bet that they would need to do a pretty job to get these plans working bad. Also, a lot of food is being brought into there. And I just don't want to build more things at this very moment. We'll keep them low, because then hopefully it will start making spares. There are some spares here. Is the input? Contains metal. Oh, that's input something, or output. Oh, that's the buffer. It's basically a buffer, so this one has spares. And just need green stuff, right? So if we do some spares in the buffer, then I wish that this one has one of these and one of those. Maybe a plant, because that will make them happier. I hope. This will make them happier. What should the plant do? Will make them happier. Does it say how much? Increase morale. Yeah, I guess that would do that, but I don't know how much. This one is getting clean. The whole base is getting fixed. So you are using those things to fix. So it did take it out of right here. So that's okay, that's good. Not sure what this does. It doesn't really matter, does it? Wheelmaker has been built. Food in there. So this thing is directly full. That's cool. Sandstorm imminent. Do not change the speed settings of my game, please. Also, one thing that the game doesn't have, you cannot remap to buttons of your mouse. So I need to remap. I'm gonna write that down before I end this episode. Remap. Map. Mouse to plus minus. I want to speed up and speed down all my mouse buttons. The game doesn't allow that, so that's a problem. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Planetbase, and I hope to see you in the next one. We still haven't died, so that's good. For now, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in another one soon. Have a nice day, and goodbye.